Yo, what's up, you two, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's a day game here in LA, even though in real life it's on ESPN at 6:15 later tonight, Minnesota time. But what is up, guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, man. We are looking to sweep. I said it. I said sweep the New York Yankees here at home as, man, oh man, yesterday Clayton Kershaw pitched great. We scored 13 runs in this series. Have given up 0, which is absolutely phenomenal. And today for the Yankees, the task does not get any easier. You know why? You know why, Yankee fans? Because that man Walker Buehler's on the mound. This is his 11th start. He's 9-0, a 2.25 ERA, 68 innings pitched, 44 hits, giving up 3 walks. 10 strikeouts on the year for Walker Buehler, man. He has a pretty good ERA. His last game was really good. His game previous, if it was the one in St. Louis, if I remember, it was not good. But he's looking to have a good game here against the Yankees. It's never easy. I mean, this series has been one of those series where we've absolutely dominated every pitch, every at-bat, every inning. Pitching, batting, but the Yankees can strike as this is hit to Taylor, one away here in the top half of the first as Max Muncy's over there playing at first, and that means Freddie Freeman will actually get the day off. Miguel Rojas gets the day off with CT3 and left, that short. We got some lefties on in the batting order today versus Carlos Rendon, which he's been having a pretty good year, it looked like. I saw his ERA coming into this game, so you guys will see it once the bottom of the first happens. So 1-1 to good old DJ LeMahieu hitting 289 for the Yankees, and this is hammered into left center field. This ball's carrying. James Outman will not get there, and that will be a double for DJ LeMahieu.
Everything came together.
Lead off, a 1-out double, 6th double of the year. Now we got to face Judge, hitting 286. First pitch, strike one, swinging. 0-1. The cutter, 0-2, right down the middle, kind of. 0-2 heater. Got him. 1 away, 2 away here in the top half of the first. First strikeout for Walker. And now that'll bring up Stanton hitting 308. First pitch, you have to get a hit in this series, and 0-1.
Chris, Walker Buehler's social media handle is in fact Buehler's Day Off.
Slider hit up the middle. That might bring in a run. Outman's throw will not be on time, and the Yankees score their first run here in this series, here in the top of the first, thanks to an RBI single from Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now they'll bring up Torres, hitting 262. First pitch, strike one.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You're Buehler, you can't sweat it. You can't sweat giving up that first run of the game. Being the first pitcher to give up runs in the series. Just know you got to come out and be better in the next few innings. Get us out of this one, as this is hitting to right center field. Oh no, right field, excuse me. That'll be a double for Gleyber Torres. Stanton is going to stop at third, which was probably the smartest move. So 2-out double, and now that will bring up Anthony Rizzo. Hitting 266. First pitch. Circle change. Ball 1.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0. Knuckle curve. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's great to get on the board.
2-0 cutter.
Frame of the ball game,
2-1.
Opportunity for them to really open things up with a
We're gonna go back to the cutter here. 2-1 cutter again. 2-2.
2-2 now.
Going back to the cutter, third straight time. The 2-2 from Buehler will be hit and fouled.
It stays alive.
All right, 2-2. Knuckle curve will strike him out then the top half of the first. Good job from Buehler getting out of it. I know the Yankees put up a run thanks to the RBI single from Stan. But we're only down a run. And this Dodgers team has been explosive in this series so far. So we'll see what we can do today against this man, Carlos Rendon. This is his 13th start, 6-3.
Chris, it's
A
a little
a
more common these days, but
2.55
still,
ERA,
he's a
81
strikeout
and
per inning
1/3
type of
innings,
guy.
64
Well,
hits,
I hear you about the strikeouts.
26
So a
walks,
lot
81
more guys
strikeouts.
striking
Buehler
out
has
today,
9
but
more
when you consider
strikeouts coming into this
having
game
the
than
ability to get
Rendon.
that strikeout,
Rendon has
particularly when you need
like,
a man on
I think
third, less
13
than
more
2
innings
outs,
than Buehler, but
situations where, yeah, maybe you're not
we
your
have a
real high
6-man
strikeout guy,
rotation, and I'm
but
pretty
just
sure the
knowing you have
Yankees,
the swing and miss stuff
just like
in a
every other
big
team, is
spot,
that's a
I think it's
strike,
real
0-1.
critical, and he's got
Have a
Chris
5-man
Taylor, the
rotation, so
leadoff batter as he
our
swings through it
pitchers
for
get a
strike
little bit
one.
more rest compared to the others in
Edged
the
offering
league.
misses,
1-1.
and that's ball one.
I mean, I feel like it's worked, you know, so far this year.
Pitch.
1-1 to Taylor. 2-1. Good eye from the Dodgers leadoff man. Mookie Betts is playing, but he is hitting ninth once again. 2-1.
Good eye
3-1.
right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended.
3-1
So
from
right there,
Rendon to
just trying
Taylor.
to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't
Ball
have
4.
as
So
much
leadoff
outside
walk.
plate coverage.
Good
4
plate
CT.
appearance there.
No matter
Able
that'll
to
bring up
take the
Outman
walk.
hitting
Well, he tried to
361, the
nibble right
hottest
there
hitter
and
on
just
the
missed his
Dodgers.
spot. Hitter didn't offer at it.
First pitch
Now he
from
has somebody to
Rendon,
worry
ball
about
1.
over at first.
James Outman, the next to hit, takes
Good
outside.
speed at
4 for
first.
7 in the series, so he's been good.
1-0.
Step
Oh, no,
off, throw to
throw over.
first, and he's back safely. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam
Rendon.
fastball, a
Rendon
slider,
shaking off
a changeup, and he occasionally
the
uses
catcher.
a
The
curve.
1-0 hit and
And
fouled.
foul
1-1.
ball. Here's a
1-1.
1-1.
1-2.
through
Good
that.
heater.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was
1-2.
way up. Nice job of
From
the
Rendon
pitcher,
to Outman.
knowing that this hitter's looking
Will
for something up that he
be
can
high,
drive,
2-2.
but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Taylor aboard
2-2.
here at first with nobody out.
Taylor
To
will
first, and he
get
breaks
picked
for
off.
second. And they tag
One away
him
here in the
out.
bottom of the first. I mean, I could tell they were looking over there. I went to go lead a little bit, and Rendon tossed it over, and, you know, got
Left-hand batter waits.
CT in that little bit of a pickle. As that's a
Got him
strikeout.
swinging.
2 away now here in the bottom of the first.
That was a tough slider right
First
there. He
strikeout,
couldn't
now
get
that'll
a
bring up
piece of it
JD
just to try to
Martinez,
keep
our
the
DH,
at-bat
getting his
alive.
first game in
Hitters
this
will
series
tell you
against
that
the Yankees,
slider,
hitting
when a guy's
388.
able to really tunnel the pitch
First
where
pitch,
it
swung
looks
on
like
and
a
missed
fastball
0-1.
and then late has really good
6
bite.
home runs,
So
16
tough
RBIs,
to lay
hitting a
off of
388
because you
average.
made the decision you don't want to
A
get
few
beat
weeks
by a
ago, it was
fastball, and then
425.
you
That's how
swing and
hot
you miss,
JD
you go back to
Martinez
the
was.
dugout shaking your head.
Every time he came to the dish, it felt like he
It's
was going to hit
1-1.
a home run or
JD
get on
Martinez,
base or do
part of that
something.
Red Sox team that won
1-1.
over 100 games
So he's
in 2018.
pretty dangerous,
and won it
but,
all.
you know, the
He was one of their
388
top
average is
hitters
not bad
and
at all.
has had a really good stretch where he's
2-1.
been one of the top sluggers in baseball.
Hit.
Ground ball up the middle.
Torres will field it, throw to first, a low throw, and JD Martinez will be safe. It's probably going to be an error. They're playing circus clown music. If you guys didn't hear that, or if, you know, I was talking over it, I swear they were playing circle clown music. Circus clown music, as that will bring up Muncy hitting 307. 23 homers and 49 RBIs on the year for Max. First pitch. Fouled off, 0-1. Max, 23 bombs, 49 ribbies. He's been really good at the plate. In these type of situations, it feels like this season. Has had a lot of home runs, has, you know, driving in runs. Having a good year as Muncy. The 0-2 from Rendon will be popped up, though, to end the first inning, as Peraza will get under it. So, Yankees lead 1-0 through 1 here at Dodger Stadium.
They trail here 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the switch hitting
Oswaldo
outfielder.
Cabrera will lead off the top of the second, hitting 186. First pitch, ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-0. The cutter. 1-1.
Strike one.
This game's starting to look like one where Buehler cannot rely on the heater. It's going to be one of those games where it's all cutter basically, and then the heater every now and then slider off speed pitches will be enforced as that's fouled. Because I think that's what he did in his last start. He threw more cutters than he did heaters, as that's a strikeout one away here in the top of the second. Third strikeout for Buehler, and now that would bring up Harrison Bader hitting 218. First pitch, fastball, high, ball 1.
But you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
1-0 from Buehler, going with the heater again. Fouled back, 1-1.
Fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and
1-1.
more information supplied by
Hit.
teams about the umpires.
Taylor dives, throws on time.
Nicely done.
2 away here in the top of the second. What a play from CT3. I don't know. That was a tough play right there for Taylor. And the fact that he threw out Harrison Bader, oh, it was close. He could have been safe. I feel like that's another thing that MLB The Show needs to start working on is computer challenges. Like right there, I'm pretty sure he was safe, 0-1 to Jose Trevino. But at the end of the day, the CPU just is not, they're not capable of challenges, 0-2.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
0-2 cutter. The 30th pitch will strike him out to end the top half of the second. A 1-2-3 inning for Buehler.
But they lead it 1-0.
Looks pretty good. And Nolan Arenado will lead off the bottom of the second. 298, 8 home runs, 35 RBIs on the year. Man, 14-5 in Houston.
There's a strike.
The Angels came to play today.
Zone can be very effective. Just
0-1.
keep it on the corners.
For Mondone. 1-1.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Man, the Rockies even 16-0 deep. 1-2. CJ Cron has 2 bombs on the day. 1-2. Hit into left, and that will not drop. 1 away. 1 away here in the bottom half of the second. Now they'll bring up Miguel Vargas, hitting 243, 6 home runs, 17 ribbies. And hitting probably higher than expected. But we'll see what he can do. First pitch inside, ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to.
1-0.
That kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Vargas. Hit into right center field. This will be the first hit for the Dodgers. And it's gone. It's a tie ball game. I thought it was going to be a double in the gap. And Miguel Vargas hits his 7th home run of the year and his first home run since coming back. It's been a whole week since he's been back. And in this series, this is a different Miguel Vargas I think we've seen all year. This is what I'm expecting him to be like. What a swing from Vargas tying this ball game. That's huge for the Rook. And I'm pretty sure he's going to go talk to James Outman, the other Rook, and saying, hey, buddy, I'm coming to be a Rookie of the Year candidate. I don't know what that conversation is going to be like. But Miguel Vargas in this Yankee series has been absolutely phenomenal. As I'll bring up Hayward, hitting 311 and taking a ball 1-0. So just like that, we have ourselves a tied ball game here at Dodger Stadium on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, 2-0. Hayward playing left field today for Taylor. 2-0. 3-0, and Dodgers catcher Austin Barnes is on deck, hitting 282. A 3-0 from Rendon. Fouled off, 3-1.
There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you.
3-1 from Carlos Rendon.
And when you're a hitter and you find
Hayward 3-2, good heater.
1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive.
3-2.
He plays upon that, and many times
There'll be a strikeout, 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now they'll bring up Austin Barnes, hitting 282.
Austin Barnes
catching for today's ball game, 1-0. 4 bombs, 9 ribbies on the year.
up here in the early going.
1-0. Hit into right. That will be caught from Judge to end the second, but we do tie it thanks to Miguel Vargas, which we'll take it. First hit of the game is a home run from the rookie.
In MLB The Show's game of the week. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop.
Peraza will lead off the top of the third. 0 for 1.
Back to work.
First pitch slider, strike 1.
The swing there. Peraza hitting leadoff in today's
1
game.
and another slider.
He was born in Venezuela.
1-1.
Next offering in the dirt. And a count even 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
1-2 slider. from Walker will be hit.
Knocked
Arenado.
out to third.
One away.
Throws across the diamond. One up, one down.
One away, and now that would bring
And
up
now it's
LeMahieu.
DJ
Doubled
LeMahieu digging
in his
in.
first at
One
bat.
for
He's
one
1
with
for
a
1.
double and a run scored.
First pitch circle change.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch
Good eye.
misses for ball 1. Chris DJ
We'll go
LeMahieu,
back to that
given
circle
name
change,
David
1-0.
John LeMahieu. Some people call
1
him
and
by
1.
the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the big fundy, partner?
Well,
1-1
it's short
fastball.
for the big fundamental because
Hit.
he's so
Foul.
good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. A 1-2.
1-2. Cutter inside will strike him
Swings
out
and
2 away
misses.
here in the
It's a
top of the
strikeout.
third.
Flew the express
5th
right by
strikeout for
his
Walker
bat
Buehler.
strike 3. It's Aaron Judge now.
Now that'll bring
He's
up
0 for
Judge.
1.
Oh, for 1 for 9 in the series. First pitch from Buehler, knuckle curve, ball 1.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Judge goes
Judge,
6 feet,
63
7 inches,
strikeouts on the
30
year.
years old
Second,
now, and he's won
tied in the
Silver
AL.
Slugger
Pretty
in the
high
American
K
League.
rating for Aaron Judge.
The 1-1.
The 1-1 heater popped up
And a
1 and
foul
2.
ball.
1-2 slider will
Next
be inside.
pitch
2 and 2.
just misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2 circle change will be
Next
low.
offering is down low.
Recognize that
3-2.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Circle change.
3-2 now.
And not the circle change. The cutter will strike him out to end the top of the third. Right down the middle of the zone, too.
1-2-3. Go the Yankees.
Aaron Judge has
Still tied.
not been himself in this series.
Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts.
All right, Mookie
He's
Betts
kind
will
of an
lead off the
outlier,
bottom of the third,
especially
hitting
when guys are
234,
consciously
17 home runs,
sacrificing
36
contact
RBIs,
to
and hitting
deliver
9th
power.
today for the Dodgers.
The wind of the pitch.
First pitch from Rendon, ball 1.
This is inside, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so
1-0.
good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that
1 and
produces
1.
more base hits.
Mookie, really low average on the year, hitting 234.
Pitch.
Kinda wish it was higher, which
Here's
that's
a
hammered to
drive,
left.
field,
And the
he
Dodgers take the lead thanks to Mookie Betts with a leadoff bomb here in the bottom of the third.
That was
18th
a
home run of the
moonshot.
year
His 18th
for
home
Mookie
run of the
Betts.
season, they
And I
jump
think he's
out
trying to tell me and
1-2-1.
Dave Roberts, hey, I hit
Presses
back-to-back
home in
homers in the
back-to-back
9th
games
spot. I'm
now.
ready to be
Don't
leading
see the
off
ball
again
well,
for
and
these
he's got his
boys.
timing locked
Or
in. He's
the 9th
pretty
spot is
dangerous
his
at the
spot.
dish
I don't
right
know. Because I feel like he's low-key seeing the ball way better right now. I feel like I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just swinging with Mookie. I'm not trying to hit a home run to lead the game off. I'm just swinging to get a hit. And they're ending up being home runs, so pretty happy to see that Mookie's starting to maybe get himself going. It could also be because we're playing the New York Yankees, and former Red Sox just sees red when they see the New York Yankees. 0-1 to Taylor, 1-1. Taylor walked in the first, and got picked off at first. So 1-1. Broken bat. This might be a base hit. Trevino with foul ball. Okay. I think they would have got Taylor at first right there. The 1-2 hit fouled.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
1-2 from
And here it
Rendon to Taylor. Got him.
by him.
One away here in the bottom of the third.
Well, that's always the key to
Third
effective
strikeout, and
pitching
now
is
they
getting
bring up
ahead of
James
the count.
Outman.
And as a pitcher, it really allows you to
4
start
for 8 in the
expanding
series.
zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the
First
hitter, that
pitch.
plate starts to
Hitting
get
to left. This
Left
ball's
field.
driven. That's going to split the gap.
It one hops
And
off
that will
the
be a
wall.
double
Should be extra
for James
bases.
Outman with one
And
away
into
here in the
second
bottom
with
of the
one away.
third.
That's a double.
17th double of the year for Outman, and a 16-game hitting streak for James
There's
Outman.
a more confident hitter in all of baseball
Now they'll
right
bring
now.
up J.D.
Looks like
Martinez. He's
expecting
0 for
a
1.
knock every time he steps to the plate. And
First
now
pitch
J.D. Martinez
will be hammered to
out
left.
towards left center.
Outman
Gets under it.
will. Outman's going to tag the throw.
Runner
Will
Throw,
be
tag,
not on
save
time.
for
That was
third.
closer than I expected. What a
Here
throw
comes
from the
Max
left fielder.
Muncy.
Now that'll bring on
Line out his
Muncy. He's
first
4
time.
for 9 in the series with 2 home runs. First pitch to Max Muncy. Inside ball 1.
Inside, almost got him.
23
Runner at
bombs
third,
tied
2 away.
for second in the NL. Don't know with who. 1-0. 1-1. I have no idea who's even leading the home run charts. I know Christian Walker could be. I think he is for the Diamondbacks. As this
That
is hammered
one
into
ripped
right.
center field.
And then I think
Hader
CJ
ranging
Cron's
back.
probably on
Still
that list
going
somewhere
back.
because Cron's been killing the ball.
Pulls it in on the
Muncy's been
warning
killing the ball,
track.
but I know I see a lot of
Mookie
Christian
Betts
Walker
with the
home
big
runs.
strike in the inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. 3 innings in the book.
But we do score
On
one in that
MLB
inning
Show's
thanks to
Game of
Mookie
the Week.
Betts. We'll take it, man.
Back here at Dodger
All
Stadium.
right, Stanton will lead
Starting
off
fourth,
the
and
top
now
half of the fourth. He's 1
Giancarlo
for 1 with an RBI single. First pitch, circle change, strike one.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence.
0-1 to
One of the
Stanton from
more
Buehler.
imposing guys at the plate
1-1.
in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's
1-1.
scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to
Cutter,
him because
1-2.
you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even
1-2.
have to watch him
Slider.
swing. You can just close your eyes and listen
Fouled off,
and
wow.
know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
1-2.
And the
Heater
right-hander deals.
from Buehler will be fouled off.
Foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate.
50th pitch, the 1-2 slider
Foul
fouled
ball
off.
still a 1-2 count.
Stanton working a count here. The 1-2 knuckle curve will be outside. 2-2. 2-2 heater inside from Buehler. It'll be really high. 3-2. Man, the fastball for Buehler in this game has not looked good. The 3-2 cutter will strike him out, but that has one away here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's on a great run.
7th strikeout for Buehler. 3 more away from hitting 100 on the year. Will he do it today against the Yankees? Bring up Torres. He's 1 for 1.
Get him off the mound, moving around, step out,
First pitch, Heater, ball 1.
After these guys.
I can't wait to look at the game after and see how Buehler's like heaters were and how much accuracy those had for strikes, because it has to be very low currently. 1-1 heater popped up. Betts will give it a look, but he won't get there, so we're gonna let it drop. 1-2 heater going back to the fastball, believing in it, and that's gonna be fouled. 1-2 circle change. We'll strike him out. 2 away here in the top of the fourth.
Really love the pitch
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Pitcher and catcher on the
Now they'll bring up Rizzo.
And here is Anthony
0
Rizzo.
for 1. 1 for 7 or 1 for 9 in the series.
Nowadays, with
as a
advanced
double.
metrics and increased use of moving
0-1.
the infielders around, defense isn't
Circle
necessarily
change,
about
0-2.
making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position
0-2.
fielders where guys hit the
Heater.
ball, but within the new shift?
Got him then, the top
and
of the
a
fourth.
swing and a miss, and that's that.
Buehler 1 more strikeout away on the year, in this game to get 100th on the his 100th on the year.
And welcome back. Here's Nolan Arenado.
All right, Nolan Arenado will lead off the bottom of the fourth.
Here comes a pitch.
0 for 1. First pitch
And
fouled.
first
0-1.
offering is fouled off.
What a fun series this has been for the Dodgers
Next
offense,
offering is
though.
fouled back.
They've put up 15 runs in the series. Pitching staff has been pretty good. Buehler, I know he's given up a run, but he's really settled in. Walker has, so. And Rendon's been pitching really good, so this is. I was kind of expecting this game to be more of a pitching duel, as this is hit to Torres, 1 away. Kind of what it's becoming. D-backs up 6-1. Bring up Miguel Vargas, 1 for 1. He's 4 for 6 in the series. I know he only has 1 RBI and 1 homer, but he's been seeing the ball well. First pitch, 0-1.
With 1 down, takes a strike.
1 to Miguel. 0-2. 2 to Vargas. The pitch from Rendon. Inside 1-2. One, 2. Got him. Good heater, 2 away.
Up in the zone for the strikeout.
And now that'll bring up Hayward. He's 0 for 1.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
First pitch to Hayward from Rendon, ball 1.
First pitch, and he just misses.
The 1-0.
Swing
Kinda
and a
was hard to
miss.
start Hayward over Miguel Rojas today, just because I wanted righties in the lineup. But I knew
Swing and a
Rojas needed a
pop-up
day
in
off
foul
as this has
ground.
popped up, and that will end the bottom of the 4th as
Snags it on the
LeMay catches
run.
it.
And
So
that is
Hayward's on
that.
left, and CT is just, ranging
Welcome
at
back. Ready now
shortstop.
for the
I
fifth
think this
inning.
is
Digging in is
5th
the
or 4th
switch-hitting
start at
outfielder,
short this year,
Oswaldo
so
Cabrera. That's a
he knows the
strike.
position
The
pretty
one
well,
on
and I know
purpose.
he's
I
made a
think he
few
just
good
took the
plays
best
over there
pitch he's
in
gonna
that
see in this
position this
at-bat.
year,
You
so
don't get many like that in
not
that
too mad that he's
location.
playing
I don't know if
short.
you take that pitch against
0-2.
any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-2 fastball will be fouled. Pretty sure tomorrow, I think we head to Cincinnati, or we have a day off, and then we play in Cincinnati Tuesday, Wednesday,
Swings and misses,
Thursday.
struck him out. And that's
One away here in the
strikeout
top of the
number
5th, 100th on the
100
year
And now Bader up
for
to the plate.
Bueller,
He's
10th K of the
0 for
game.
1.
But I think we have tomorrow off, and then
Slice
that's
to right.
hit, and that's
Fair
going to be a fair
ball.
ball, and this is trouble.
Around
That
first,
might
digging
be a
for
double
2.
for Harrison Bader, as
And
that
the
will
tying
be a
runs
double.
at second base with a double.
With one away here in the
Went
top
up
of the
there
5th,
looking to be
but we're off
aggressive and got
tomorrow, then we
something
go
he
and
could
play in
handle.
Cincinnati,
Really shot that one down the right
which
field line and
an
somehow
off day is going to
found
be
a way
nice,
to keep it from slicing foul.
because
One
I
thing that was
thought
great
I
about
was
the
going to have to
approach
sit
is
down
head was
Nolan,
down all the way
but
through
I
the
think we have a
pitch,
day
and
off,
that's how you do it.
so
Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to
possibly
even this
not.
ball
1-0
game
to
up.
Jose Trevino. Cutter, 1-1.
That's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with
1-1.
his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big
Cutter
ball,
again,
so you
1 and
really
2.
have to execute on the mound.
1-2.
Right-hander
Slider
kick steals.
high and away, got him.
Swing and a miss.
2 away here in the
Struck
top
him
of the
out.
5th, the 11th
Slider got him
strikeout for Walker
strike
Bueller.
3.
He came out of his mechanics
And now that
there.
will bring up
Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other
Oswaldo
way,
Peraza.
but that time,
0
little
for 2.
anxious.
First pitch heater.
Peraza
Strike 1.
swings through it for strike 1.
Complete games. Bueller has 2, and he's on
at
the list.
second with 2 down.
Probably not going to get a complete game here today.
Here's the pitch.
There goes the
Runner
runner.
waits for third.
Throw from
There's the ball.
Barnes.
Throw to third.
Not on
Safe.
time.
Well, sometimes stealing third base
1 and
can
1.
be tough, especially if that shortstop.
What
or
an
second
interesting
baseman are
move
making
by
some
the
noises
Yankees.
moving towards the back,
Because if
trying
we
to
get
make
him,
you think that
that's
you've gotta
kind of a
stay
bad
close. Well,
stolen
they
base
did do a
call.
very
The
good
1-1
job of
cutter.
that. Get a comfortable lead, got a
Hit
great
Arenado will
job,
make
and
the
that's how
play.
you
Throw
start
to
the
first to end the
Arenado
top
to
half of the
first in
5th.
time. That's out
And
number
the
3.
game will remain the same.
Left for the
2-1
Yankees,
Dodgers.
And they trail it here.
Not the man you really want to hit it to.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started.
All
Bottom
right,
5.
Austin Barnes will lead off the
Barnes.
bottom of the 5th. I think Bueller has
And a
one more
pitch.
inning in him. Pitch count's pretty high, as that's fouled.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off
Then we're
the
going
right.
to kind of rely on the
Get out of play.
bullpen to try and finish this game for the Dodgers. The 0-1. 0-2,
Swing
good
and
heater.
miss.
A lot of
0-2.
movement. I thought
Chris, we were
it looked
excited
like he
to
was going
watch
to
him
drop
pitch.
into the zone, and then it went
This
up
is
a little, it looked
more
like.
along the lines of what we were
0-2.
expecting performance-wise.
1 and 2.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
1-2. 2 and 2.
Next offering in the dirt. 2 and 2.
2-2 from Rendon. 3 and 2, and Barnes, Betts is on deck.
And the
3-2. Will be fouled.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The
And the
3-2. Fouled off again.
Stays alive.
Who knows? Barnes might catch
3-2
the
on
first
way.
game in Cincinnati. I just feel like Will
Swing
Smith
and
has
a
been getting a
pop-up.
lot of playing time compared to Austin, and
Brings it in.
I think it'd
One
be
away.
nice to get Barnesy
Well, on
behind the
mound,
dish
very
again
efficient,
for
able to
another
produce
game.
an
That'll bring up
outcome, it
Mookie
seems
Betts.
like,
He's
within
1
the
for
third or
1
fourth
with a
pitch
home
of
run.
just about every at bat.
First pitch from Rendon to Mookie Betts.
Betts
Taking
takes a
1-0.
ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0 to Betts. Hit into right.
field.
Judge.
Judge is there.
Gonna chase that one down. 2 away here in the bottom
Puts
of the
it
5th.
away for the out.
2 away, and now that'll
Back
bring
to
up
the top
Taylor.
of the lineup, Chris Taylor.
0 for 1 with a
hit
walk.
next.
He hasn't done too good in this series. I don't even think he has a
First
hit.
offering
But he's
misses the
making
mark.
good competitive ABs, so that's always good. 1-0. Hit into
High in
right.
the air, out to right.
Judge.
Getting an
We'll
angle
get
on
under
it.
this one as well to end the bottom of the
Makes
fifth.
the grab, and that is that. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees,
Alright, DJ LeMay will lead off the top of the sixth. He's 1 for 2.
Buehler back to work.
First pitch from Walker will be a
That's out
heater
to center
into
field.
center.
Outman
Will popped
has a
into
beat
center.
on it.
On the way here in the top
Drops
half of
into
the sixth.
glove, and there's one down.
On the
Aaron
way, and now they'll bring
at
up
the
Judge.
plate. This guy with light tower
0
power.
for 2. First pitch cutter, ball
First
1.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Aaron Judge in 2016
0-0.
got
Knuckle
95
curve.
plate appearances and hit just
Hit
179.
1-1.
He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire
1-1.
offseason.
Heater.
And then in 2017,
2
he
and
had
1.
52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year.
2-1 to Judge. Slider.
Next pitch misses,
Come on, Blue.
and the count is 3-1.
Let's say 3-1 now. Bring up Stanton. I know. Stan's on deck. 3-1. That's going to be hit into center. Outman will let it drop in front of him. It was either dive and let Aaron Judge get to third or let it drop. So thankfully Outman played that well, and that'll be a base hit for Aaron Judge. Now that'll bring up Stanton.
He stayed inside that ball
1
and
for
squared
2.
it up out
First
front.
pitch
Man,
circle
that was like he was
change.
in the cage hitting off
Strike
the
1.
tee.
Swinging a foul straight back.
0-1. Heater.
That's
1 and
off
1.
the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1 heater again. 1 and
So
2.
now 1 and 2.
Going back to the fastball. We're trying to be aggressive with it. It may not pay off though. The 1-2 heater will get him. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. 12th strikeout for Walker Buehler. Clayton, I think yesterday had 15. Buehler has 12 through less innings. Absolutely crazy, and this will probably be Buehler's last inning. First pitch to Torres. Strike 1.
They kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate.
0-1
So
fastball.
very difficult
0
to
and
get the
2.
barrel on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2. Slider to Torres from Buehler will strike him out. 13 Ks for Walker Buehler, and that will probably end his day.
2-3-4 due up in the home half
Gives
of the
up 1
sixth.
run on an
It's the
RBI single. Oh, this
Dodgers
is kind of
2
cool.
and the Yankees 1.
I've never seen this little, like, cut before. That's dope.
Back here
All
at
right,
Dodger
Carlos
Stadium,
Rendon is still
at
out
the
on the
plate,
mound.
James
And we're going to get the
Outman.
bullpen going, and infield Bickford. We're going to give him a big spot to come out and pitch.
And he deals.
First pitch from Rendon. Hitting to left.
In the air, left
That ball
field.
slicing. 1 away,
Ramps it on
though,
the
here in the
run.
bottom of the
1 up,
6th.
1 down.
On the way, now they bring up JD
at
Martinez.
the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills.
First
One of the
pitch
best
from
contact
Rendon.
hitters
Ball 1.
in the game. Ball 1, no strikes. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember
1-0.
seeing videotaping his own batting
Hit.
practice
Fouled 1 and
so
1.
that he could go back inside and look at the video.
So 1-1. 2 and
Next
1.
pitch off the plate, and it's 2 and 1.
2 and 2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball
2-2
back.
from Rendon. 3 and 2
And
way
that skips
outside.
in the dirt.
Max Muncy on deck. Payoff to JD Martinez will be hammered to left.
Field
And it's a 3-1 ball game, adding insurance runs thanks to JD Martinez. 7th home run of the year for Martinez, and low key Betts and JD Martinez must have been happy knowing the Yankees were coming into town. Cause former Red Sox man beating up on their old rival, but now in Dodger blue.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream.
Just not a good pitch though from Rendon.
Playing in real time. Most times
Now bring on Muncy, 0 for 2. Shift is on. First pitch fouled, 0 and 1.
Foul ball.
16 runs now scored in the series for the Dodgers compared to the Yankees 1. The run differential is absolutely crazy as it's 0-2. And I think the Yankees came into this series sweeping the Seattle Mariners, and they absolutely dominated them. That's a strikeout, darn it. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And now that'll bring up Nolan. He's 2 for 9 in the series. He's kind of been quiet.
It just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2
Ball
count.
1.
You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious.
2 for 9 in the series with
hand.
a home run on Friday night that extended the Dodgers' lead and really got the Dodgers going. It's probably my favorite moment in this series so far. As that's popped in the center, and that will end the bottom of the 6th. But we do score 1, thanks to JD Martinez.
Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show. We go to the top of the 7th and stepping in
I
for
feel
the Yankees,
Bickford will come out of the
Rizzo.
bullpen. This is his
The
9th
pitcher on
game,
here,
a 9.23 innings,
Really
9.23 innings, a
Late
0.00 ERA.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same
Obviously
time,
has not
there's a
pitched a
reason
lot
they're put in
this
these
year for the
situations.
Dodgers, and normally when he does, it's not in these tight
The bit behind
situations.
with that swing.
Giving him an
Strike
opportunity
one.
here against the Yankees
looking to
is
rally.
kind of huge. 0-1 2-seamer. Dave Robertson, I just want to see what he can do in these big pressure situations. I mean, it's only a 2-run game. The Yankees could get a bloop hit and then a home run to tie it up. So, trying to show me and Dave Roberts that he can be one of the big guys coming out of the bullpen to help this team win. The 0-2 slider, 1-2.
Not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Heater from Bickford.
That's
Hit
now
and
off the
fouled.
right side, keeps the AB going.
1-2.
Belt and fires.
Slider, 2-2. 2-2. The 2-seamer hit into left, and this will
Hammered, and this one
probably
could
be
get to the bases.
a double
Now
for
he
Anthony
turns and heads
Rizzo,
for
which that's what
second.
it will be, as Hayward's just now
And he
getting to the
greets the new
ball.
arm from the bullpen
So a
with a
leadoff double here in the top of the 7th, and
Well,
just
that's how you
like that, the
respond.
Yankees have the
Leadoff
tying
man
run.
comes up, gets into scoring
in
position. Now, there are several
Oswaldo
ways that they
Cabrera,
can get
he's
this
over
run
2.
across.
Stepping in, Oswaldo
First pitch,
Cabrera.
strike 1 right down the middle. Wow. Check swung. 0-1. Slider. And
Laced into left. That's a base
runners
hit.
will be at the corners.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
Runners at the
Nobody out.
corners.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle.
Now that'll
We
bring
saw
up
the
Harrison
numbers
Bader. We're
coming
going to go
into the
talk to
ballgame.
Bickford and ask him,
All
hey
he's trying
man,
to do at this point is
we're
help
trying to
his
believe
team
in
win.
you in this moment as Yency Almonte is going to start warming. And same with Brewstar Gratterall. Those two have been the big bullets coming out of the Dodgers bullpen so far this year.
Now,
First pitch.
Harrison Bader. And that's
Strike
in there
1.
for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that
0-1.
run from scoring.
Slider. 1-1.
That's down and away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball
1-1
in
from
on the
Bickford.
plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the
2-1.
outfield.
Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
2-1 from
count.
Bickford.
You can't nibble, but you have
2-2.
to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-2.
And
The
a 2-2.
slider. We'll strike him out 1 away here in the top of the 7th.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He
Good
took a
job
couple
right
of
there from
pitches
Bickford.
to even that
Noticing
count.
that
Two balls and
Bader
strikes, but that
Bader was
time
going to be
just
aggressive
outside the zone.
and wanted to chase.
2 on
And
the
now
line.
that would bring up
Here's
Jose Trevino.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
First pitch, he's 0 for 2. Ball
First
1.
pitch just misses. Rizzo at third. Cabrera at first.
1-0. 2-seamer. 1-1.
Here's a strike.
That 2-seamer low-key has been probably the best pitch for Phil Bickford in this inning. The 2-2. I mean, this is
High
into
fly
right.
ball
Betts
field. Betts settles underneath
will
it.
get under it. He's going to throw to third and try and double him up,
And there's
which
2
he
down.
won't be able to. But 2 away now here in the top of the 7th.
Here's
Now
the
that'll
Yankees
bring up
leadoff hitter,
Oswaldo
Oswald
Peraza. 0 for 3. First pitch, ball
And
1.
the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're Phil
Runners are
Bickford,
occupied with two
you're,
down.
you're using some breathing strategies, and you're an out away.
Check
1 and
swing.
1
Went
from getting
around.
out of this
The
top of the 7th.
1-1.
1-1. Two-seamer, 1 and 2. I mean, no, 2 and 1. Excuse me. 2-1 from Bickford. Hit into center, and that will bring in a run.
And that's a base hit. And
Fastball right over the dish.
Third on the wild throw.
Big RBI for him right there.
And now that will bring up DJ LeMahieu. We're believing in Phil. Trying to get him out of this inning as this is popped into left. And they'll end the top half of the 7th, but the Yankees do put up a run. And the first run Phil Bickford has given up this year.
It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Low-key kind of disappointed. Like, this showed me that he might not be the guy for big moments. I mean, he pitched okay, but needed him to be a little better in that situation. All right, that'll bring on Miguel Vargas to lead off the bottom of the 7th. He's 1 for 2. First pitch taking a strike, 0-1.
Strike 1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1
Yeah,
here.
1.
A few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-2, darn it.
Swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
The 0-2 to Vargas will be fouled. The rookie trying to stay alive. The 0-2 fouled off.
Good job to fight that one off.
0-2 once again. High 1 and 2.
This is the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up
1-2
there.
to
He doesn't
Vargas.
take a pitch off at all. Makes it so
2
difficult
and
for
2.
the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated.
Trying to work a good AB to lead off the bottom of the 7th. The 2-2 will be hit up the middle for a base hit. So a single to lead off the bottom of the 7th for the Dodgers. Thanks to Miguel Vargas and being patient at the plate. I mean, the first 2 pitches, you know, that first pitch he looked at was a strike. That second pitch was kind of a tough swing to look at, and then locked in for the rest of the AB.
Gotta be careful with a slugger
First
like
pitch to
this,
Hayward.
because he can turn
Ball
it
1.
into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Hayward trying to maybe get one over the fence. The 1-0. From Schmidt to Hayward. 1-1, good sinker. The 1-1. Hit up the middle, and that'll get through. Vargas is on his way to third. Hayward's on his way to second. And both runners will be safe. The runners at second and third, no outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And that's exactly what Aaron Boone and the Yankees probably did not want, is the Dodgers to kind of get a rally going here in the bottom of the 7th. I know we're winning, but they don't want us to have those insurance runs. They're going to bring in the defense, and that will bring up Barnes. He's 0 for 2. First pitch to Barnes. Swung on and missed 0-1. He's 0 for 2 today. 4 home runs on the year, 9 RBIs. Not too many big stats for Barnes. But can he come through here? The 0-1. 0-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
0-2 to Barnes.
Relief guy to not start
From
in
Schmidt.
to come into it.
1-2.
Pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Schmidt kind of knew Barnes was being aggressive, so Barnes has to breathe a little bit at the dish. 1-2, 2-2.
And the count's even at 2.
2-2. Hit, fouled. 2-2.
The pitch.
3-2, almost hits him.
Got him there.
Mookie Betts is on deck.
For a hitter at this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you. So
3-2 from Schmidt. Pitch to Barnes will be outside, and what an eye from Austin Barnes, and now that will bring up Mookie Betts. With the bases loaded, he's 1 for 2, 4 for 9 in the series, 2 home runs in this series. With 2 RBIs. First pitch to Mookie Betts. Ball
First
one.
offering misses the mark.
The opportunity for a huge inning
Runners.
exists right here. Bases loaded,
Bases
nobody
loaded
out.
with
But as a
Dodgers.
hitter,
1-0.
can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall.
Hit fouled.
Make it come
1-1.
to you.
And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself
1-1
a
to
pop-up something. But
Mookie
you gotta
Betts.
make some pitches.
1-2.
If he can
Good
battle
pitch.
and get through this, he can earn some points.
1-2 to Mookie. Pay out. Another pitch from
1-2.
Smith.
And
2-2. Good eye.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 to Betts. The pitch.
Next
3-2.
one,
What a
inside.
take.
And a full count now.
Bases are
He's not
loaded. No
afraid
place
to
to put them. The
follow to a
3-2
2-strike count. Knows the
to
strike zone
Mookie
very
Betts
well, so
from
much so
Schmidt.
that I think umpires will look at him and determine
We'll
whether it's a
strike him
ball or
out. Good
strike. If he
slider. One
swings
away
or
here in the bottom of the
Swing and a
7th.
miss, struck him out.
And now that will bring
Slider
up
got him for
CT with the
strike
bases loaded. He's 0 for
Batter
2.
now, Chris Taylor.
Yet to get a base hit in the series. First pitch. Hit.
And there's a
Fouled.
foul
0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
0-1.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter.
Laying down a
Trying to
bunt.
his way on.
That will bring in a run
Torres over to
to
first.
extend the lead.
Now 2 away
It's a
as they get
4-2
run
ball
across.
game. Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to add that extra run. And I'm not mad that CT had to do a little sacrifice bunt, but I'm glad it worked. I'll bring up Outman. He's 1 for 3.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
First pitch from Schmidt to Outman will be
And he
swung on and
swings
missed
and misses,
0-1.
and it's 0-1.
Wow,
Hitting
no fair right
469
there.
this year with runners in
Sliding
scoring
the
position
boot
is
at the very
James.
last moment.
3-0-1.
Difficult to pick that up.
1-1. Ball will get away. Runners will
And that one goes
advance.
straight
Throw
to
to
the
the
backstop.
plate will
The
be on
tag,
time
and that's out number
to end the
3, inning
7th.
over. They get a run
Hayward
on
just
2
did not
hits,
get
no
there, but we
errors,
do
and the
score
man
a
left.
run
8th inning coming up.
thanks to the
It's the Dodgers
bunt from
4 and
CT3.
Back here in LA, here comes Aaron Judge.
We're going to bring out Brewstar Gratterall for the
On to pitch
top
here.
half of the 8th. This
Well,
is his
best
13th
relievers
game.
love the
13 and
opportunity to
2/3
come in
innings,
and
16
protect your
strikeouts on the
tight
year.
lead late in the ball game.
This is
Some
going to
of
be
them
a
are just
fun at
wired
bat.
different, so
First
we'll see what
pitch.
he's got here.
Slider,
That
strike
one's in
1.
there, 0-1.
Man,
You got the
91
biggest
on the slider
threat at
right
the
there.
dish
That's
for the
a hard
Yankees
one. That's a
with
lower
power,
fastball
and then you
for
got the
some guys.
fastest pitcher on the mound for the Dodgers.
Strike 2.
0-2 with
Don't expect too
100
many more high fastballs.
from
He's
Gratterall.
a good sinker ball pitcher,
Well, then you got
and
Stan. That should be a
sometimes
good
they
at
can
bat
make
too. The
mistakes trying to
0-2
pitch up
heater.
in the zone. Look for him to
1 and
stay
2.
down
Wow,
around the
what a
knees to be
take.
effective.
51,972 fans
Kicks
on
and
this
fires.
Sunday afternoon. The cutter hitting to
Judge
left.
rips that one. Hayward under it.
Hayward will get under it. One
And there's
away
one
here in the
away.
top of the 8th. That ball took forever to land in Hayward's glove.
Giancarlo
Now that'll bring up
to the
Stanton.
plate now. 1 for 3.
First pitch.
First
Ball
pitch,
1.
and
101
just
inside.
misses.
Whew. 1-0.
Just
2-0.
missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect
2-0 heater, and that will be a base hit in the left.
Can't glove it cleanly.
So a base hit.
One down.
And now they'll bring up
Here
Torres.
is Gleyber Torres.
First pitch slider, ball
Pitch
1.
misses inside. Ball 1.
Gotta start breathing with Gratterall. I think I was just doing too much to versus Stanton. 1-0.
But you know, at the very least,
1
if
and
you
1.
can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to
1
getting
1.
back into this ballgame.
Sinker. Popped
Next
up.
pitch is popped up. Arenado moving under this
2
one.
away here in the top of the 8th.
Hauls it in for the out.
2 away, and now they'll bring up
Anthony
Rizzo.
The next to hit.
1 for 3. First pitch heater.
Swing
Strike
and a
1 at
miss.
99. 0-1. 0-2 at 100.
That is strike 2.
Good pitch. 0-2
Left-hand hitter
sinker.
waits.
Oh, did he go? I think he
Tries to
did.
check
No.
his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley.
1-2.
And the righty deals.
Cutter. Fouled.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Stanton, the runner at first with 2
Let him
gone.
throw over. I want the
Pickoff
slider.
throw.
Ooh, almost a
Back in there
high throw.
standing.
Accidentally pitched the sinker. 1-2. Slider will be fouled. How different from 99 to 100 to 98 with the sinker to a 96
Next
with
offering is
the
fouled.
cutter. And then you see a 90-mile-per-hour slider. How different? 1-2.
Pitch.
Heater, 2-2
right
at
there.
101.
Good battle here. About to be the
2-2
eighth pitch of the
slider
at-bat.
again. Got him
And down
to
on
end the
strikes
top
he
of the
goes.
8th.
That's
And
the
now
third
this is a
out. No
decision
runs,
time
one hit, no
for
errors,
Dave
and a man
Roberts.
left.
Yency
Home half of
Almonte is
inning number
warming in the
8 straight
bullpen.
ahead.
We have
It's
yet
the
to see him this
Dodgers
series.
4
And we've yet to see
ready for the
Caleb,
bottom of the
not
8th.
Caleb
And now the
Ferguson,
center fielder,
Evan
James
Phillips.
Outman.
3 saves this year, no, 2 saves this year for Yency, 14 for Phillips with 3 blown saves. This is a huge decision in that bullpen. What we're going to be thinking about here in the bottom of the 8th if we don't score 2 or more runs. Oh no, because if we score 2 runs, it's going to be Almonte because it's not a closed situation. Or it might be Evan Phillips. Who knows? 2-0. 2-1.
There. Here's a 2-1.
2-1. 2-2. Good slider inside.
Two.
Man, the Yankees, I don't know where they go after this series, but I feel bad for them because I feel like the Yankees are going to try and tear whoever they play apart. Because so far the Dodgers have owned the New York Yankees in this 3-game series.
Here's JD Martinez.
I'll bring in Martinez. He's 1 for 3.
In his last at bat.
First pitch. There goes Outman. Foul back.
Foul ball.
0-1. Outman will probably not jump now. 0-1. Oh, he is. Screw it. 0-1. There goes Outman. The throw from Trevino. What a throw. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
Stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed.
0-2 to JD Martinez. 1 for 3 with a home run.
Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Fouled off.
Next offering is fouled back.
The 0-2. Will. Did he go? Yep.
Strikes. And there's 2 away.
2 away.
Big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bring up Muncy.
Muncy.
First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
The 1-2.
Hit. Torres is going to knock it down. Muncy will be out. And the 8th. Decisions, huh? I mean, it's not the heart of the Yankees lineup.
We go to the 9th.
All right, we're going to go with Evan Phillips. This is his 24th game. 14 saves, 3 blown saves, 26 innings, a 2.77 ERA. This is a moment for Evan Phillips. He needs to show that he's the Dodgers closer. First pitch to Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1.
A little bit high. And that's ball 1. Phillips, a 6'2" righty.
1-0.
He features a slider, a cutter,
1-1.
seamer, and he works in a sinker.
He's on the save list. He's on the league leaders for saves this year. Trying to get 15.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Fastball.
To the plate.
Got him 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Yankees down to their final 2 outs.
First batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like
first
you're
pitch
in
to
command
Bader.
out there on the mound.
The cutter.
Hit.
Vargas.
Any doubt
1 away. I mean, no, 2 away here in the top of the 9th.
You're going to wrap this thing up.
2 away, and out of that, we'll bring up Jose Trevino. 0 for 3. First pitch, strike 1.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1 slider. 0-2. Yankees, Dodgers, down to their final strike. The Yankees down to their final strike. here at Dodger Stadium. The 0-2. The heater will strike him out looking, and the Dodgers sweep the New York Yankees in this series. Man, oh man, I'm glad to see it. I'm glad that it happened, and I'm glad we did it. Honestly, I came into this game thinking this is going to be a tough game. Rendon, Buehler, when they scored that run off of Buehler, I was low-key a little worried because of how good Carlos Rendon has been this year. But the fact that Miguel Vargas went deep, the fact that Mookie Betts went deep, those two I think are starting to feel good. And that's what we need. I need Vargas to be good, and I definitely need Mookie Betts to be good. I mean, Mookie Betts has been putting up numbers all season, but the batting average has been crap. And Vargas, man, he was low-key on that hot streak for that little bit of time. Looked so good. Fell off. Hasn't been the same since. Sent him to AAA. Called him up. Struggled for the first few games. And in this Yankee series, this series is not the same, I feel like, if Vargas does not get on base. I know that one home run was huge, right? But this is kind of a bittersweet series for Miguel Vargas. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I think we're in Cincinnati, but we won't be here at Dodger Stadium, hitting the road once again. See y'all.